Hi, I'm Charlotte Smith with Champoeg Creamery, and today I'm making you one of my favorite roast chicken recipes. And it's my favorite because it's super simple and there's leftovers the next day, but it's also elegant enough you can use it for entertaining when you have guests over too. So what I've got here is one of our fresh chickens, and part of the reason I'm showing you this recipe today is we're taking orders for these fresh on our farm. And they are pastured, so they're moved to fresh grass every day, which makes them more nutritious and just nice, very succulent, juicy, and tasty. First thing I do is I pat it dry so that our oil will stick to it better. Then I'm going to put some salt in the inside cavity of the chicken, some pepper too. One thing about these pastured chickens is they're so flavorful that all you need is salt and pepper, just the basics. And then another secret ingredient, cut a whole garlic clove in half, stuff the whole thing in there. Then cut a lemon into quarters. And fit in there as much as you can. Got 3 sections in there, along with a handful of thyme. And that takes care of the inside of our chicken. Next, you want to coat the outside of the chicken with some form of fat, either butter, olive oil, or in my case, I've got some of our melted pastured lard here, which is wonderful because it adds more flavor to it, and it's full of one of the highest sources of vitamin D you can get. So just liberally spread it over the whole chicken. Lastly, I'm going to liberally spread some garlic salt over the whole chicken. Then you just want to cut up some vegetables that are going to roast in the pan right along with the chicken and soak up some of those wonderful, flavorful juices. Then you just pour the rest of your fat, butter, olive oil, or in this case lard, over the vegetables. Put the rest of your thyme in there, sprinkle it around, and then place your chicken right on the top. After roasting on 425 for 1 hour, our chicken is beautifully done. All right, so if you're intimidated by cutting up a whole chicken, don't be. I'm gonna start with cutting off the legs, sharpen your knife and cut right through it. Then I like to take the thighs off. And I really like to preserve the skin on these chickens because it's actually healthy fat for you when you eat a pastured chicken. And then I'm going to take the whole breast off at once. When you're done cutting all the meat off, you've got this beautiful carcass with little bits of meat, and we will just use that to make some bone broth with. These vegetables, roasted vegetables, are wonderful. They're caramelized, they're delicious. I'll put them on the platter with our meat. Now it's your turn. So the first thing I'd love for you to do is scroll down below this video and leave me a comment about what is your favorite way to cook chicken. When you comment, you're going to be entered into a drawing to win one of these chickens free come June when they're fresh. We will even deliver it to you. And congratulations to last month's winner, Jennifer and Mark, won some lard, and also Helena won a spot in farm camp for her granddaughter. So people do win. And please forward this post to friends you know who love really good food, because you cannot find chicken like this in stores anywhere. And I will see you next time.